Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Salsabila Verna Laudia Putri and my last ID number is 28. Today I'm going to present my discussion entitled Integrating Islamic Morality into English Language Teaching. Jadi di video ini saya akan membahas tentang bagaimana nilai-nilai moral Islam bisa diterapkan dalam pengajaran bahasa Inggris lengkap dengan pro dan kontranya. Okay, next is introduction. English is now one of the most widely taught language around the world, termasuk juga itu di negara-negara mayoritas muslim seperti di Indonesia. This situation raise an important question like should Islamic morality like honesty, respect, and responsibility be part of English language teaching? Or should English lessons stay natural and only focus on grammar and communication skills? Nah, tujuan presentasi ini adalah untuk melihat dua sisi yang mendukung dan yang menolak, lalu mencari posisi yang seimbang di antara keduanya. Seperti itu. Okay, the next slide is the first advantage of integrating Islamic morality is character building. Islamic values such as honesty, kindness, and responsibility help students become more ethical and disciplined. Menurut Alzer 2018 dan Rahman 2019, pendidikan berbasis moral itu penting karena membentuk siswa secara spiritual dan intelektual. So, when we include Islamic morality in English class, students don't just learn grammar, they also learn good manners and positive attitudes like that. Okay, the next slide is the second pro argument is cultural relevance. When English learning connect to studying on culture and religion, it becomes more meaningful and easier to understand. Hasim 2014 argue that true education must be holistic, combining knowledge, faith, and moral values. Jadi kalau nilai-nilai Islam diterapkan dengan cara yang bijak, jadi pembelajaran bahasa Inggris itu bisa menjadi lebih kontekstual, lebih menyentuh, dan lebih memotivasi bagi siswanya. Seperti itu. The next slide is contra argument 1, classroom diversity. However, there are also some challenges. The first contra argument in classroom diversity. In many schools, students come from different religious or cultural backgrounds. Brown uh, Brown 2009 and Pennycook 2017 explained that if English teaching focused too much on one religion, it might make some students feel uncomfortable. Jadi guru harus sangat berhati-hati supaya nilai moral yang diajarkan itu tuh tetap bersifat universal, misalnya kejujuran, tanggung jawab, dan rasa hormat. And another issue is curriculum overload and teacher neutrality. English teachers already have limited time to teach grammar, writing, and speaking. Noonan 2015 mentioned that if teachers add moral education, it might reduce focus on core language skills. Selain itu, guru bahasa Inggris juga dituntut untuk tetap profesional dan netral. Jadi kalau nilai Islam diterapkan terlalu eksplisit, bisa saja dianggap keluar dari konteks pengajaran bahasa Inggris itu sendiri. In conclusion, integrating Islamic morality into English language teaching brings both benefits and challenges. On the positive side, it helps students grow morally and spiritually. On the negative side, it requires careful balance and awareness of diversity. Personally, I believe that teacher can integrate Islamic morality not by preaching but by showing it through good attitude, honesty, and fairness in the classroom. Jadi bahasa Inggris itu bisa menjadi sarana belajar karakter sekaligus komunikasi yang global. Thank you very much for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.